Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft to Glory on this Friday morning. Today we need to recoup what we did yesterday, which was literally get into the draft with the free draft token and not take advantage of what we did do, and unfortunately did pick up a final loss. Now I want to get back to winning ways today and obviously try and do the business. In the last video we only really packed one player, which was lucky enough as well. It was the Ensua card, which should sell for a couple of K when it goes up. Now if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If you try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and hit that bell button so you never miss an upload. Now we are going to spend the 15,000 coins. We do get decent formations today, actually. The 4-1-2-1-2-1, 4-1-2-1-2 wide, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, a 4-3-2-1, and 4-3-3 false 9. So I'm going to go with either the wide or this. It's going to be the 4-1-2-1-2 and get back to winning ways. I don't know which one to go with, though. I might go with the narrow formation. I will. I'm going to go with the narrow formation today. For the pick captain, we've got Sergio Aguero, who is exactly who I'm going to take today. It's not his highest rated version you can get, but we can see, ooh, nice ones. Abraham, man of the match. He's fast. He looks decent, actually, but will he do the business? Probably not. Probably not. Cam. Garcia. Ooh. No one to link. No one to link. So I'm going to go with probably Vasquez is easy to link with, actually. But then Garcia, I'll go with Garcia for the Spanish links. Centre mid. What the even hell is this? Thiago, Nangolan, Paulinho. I may as well take. No, I may as well go with Thiago. I was nearly going to take. I'll go with Thiago for the Spanish link, and then the right hand side, Goretzka, Kante, Team of the Year, and De Bruyne. Now, Kante would be nice, but that De Bruyne card is a link which I need. So I'm going to have to go with De Bruyne over... I don't want Kante. I do want Kante over De Bruyne. I'm hoping I can get another version of De Bruyne in the team. CDM, not the best. We have got Spanish link there, which would be alright. And Jakob as well. Actually, Jakob will work. If I take Jakob, swap them two around, and go a bit like that for the time being. But obviously I want to sort it out a lot better than this. What the... Like... This is another messy start to a draft. Vertonghen, he pulls it back a little bit. We have got a Chelsea German as well, but I'm going to take Vertonghen because he's better rated, obviously. Next one. Please be... Oh my god. It's like the game's punishing me. I'll go with Banera, but... Right back? Come on, start giving me something good. Even here, it's not giving me anything good. Karsdorp, Kappa. I'll go with Vashal... No, I'll go with Kappa. If I can get Vashalko back, I'd enjoy that. And then goalkeeper, Reina, Edison, Joe Hart. I'll go with Edison of Manchester City. So we need a lot to change in this team. Like De Gea will be absolutely brilliant. De Gea or Lloris. I think I'd rather take De Gea, higher rated. But obviously the Lloris card would have given me a perfect link. But we might be able to... Oh my god. Moreno. Yeah, Spanish, we do need him. So we'll go with Moreno. Even swap them two over. Hummels. He's the only person we can pick, guys. This is going to be an absolute garbage defence. And it hasn't helped with my picks. It's not helped with my picks, and it's not helping with the player choice I'm getting either. Rough all the way through. So if I go with Castro, I put Castro in somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where. Oh. Herman, Nkalu. I'll take Nkadu. Nkalu, did I say I'll take Nkadu? He's probably going to come on. And then, like, I've never wanted to restart a draft as much as I have now, even though we've just got a decent bunch of players. Arsenal, Aubameyang, Eden Hazard, Lukaku, and Neymar as well. So Lukaku, I think, is going to be the best choice for me at the moment. Or Harry Kane. There's no English links. No Arsenal. Yeah, I'll go with that 88 rated Aubameyang. Start him in over, like, we've got pacey strikers up front. Just the rest of the team I need to sort out, and hopefully it's going to start coming in with some decent players. It's give us Sanchez, so that's nice. He can go in there, giving us a strong link. We just need a few more changes. Salah and Sanchez. Sanchez would work somewhere. Milner at left back. Not really an issue. But we do need a right back, so I'm gonna go with Milner and hopefully try and save this team with Premier League picks. Philippe, like, how many non-rare picks have I had? It feels like loads, but I think I might have only had 3. So we've got Philippe, Derm, might work. So we take Derm. We're going to lose Kem on the goalkeeper, but if I swap them 2 over, get rid of him as well. Put in Hummels. Ditch Kante to there. Ditch him. Who was the other centre mid we took? Castro. 78. It doesn't do anything. Right, we're going to have to definitely reorder this. Oh my god. Cuadrado, Martial, Alonso, Rodriguez, and Alba. So Rodriguez would do... He would do a bit more, I think. Martial at centre mid. I think Martial would work. It's the upgraded one as well. Rodriguez still won't get enough links, so I'm going to go with Martial. There, we had another left back anyway, and then the final pick, striker Ronaldo, Henderson. I'm going to have to take Ronaldo to carry this draft, guys. I'm hoping that's going to be the case. This has been absolutely atrocious, both me and the game with the picks. Henderson is the player which I do see to be, is going to be needed to be used, but I reckon we can do alright Premier League with this anyway. So I'm going to take striker Ronaldo to come on and hopefully carry. Right, so Martial in for him. Left back is Moreno. Left mid, I'm going to take out Castro. I'm going to swap them 2 round. I'm going to take out him and put in Sanchez again, taking us to 85. We've got a lot of players, and I was hoping for a cam winner. Where's the... there is one player I want to use. Where is he? Jakob. So what does he get? He gets 3, 9, 6. Oh, at least we're getting chem to all the players. Unless... What does he get? Is he the same? He's the same as well. Do we have a left winger? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Right, this is going to have to be the team. This is the best I can think of, guys. Sub-wise, we've got basically 3 players. Oh, actually, I've just realised what I can do there. So I can take out him, put him in there. I nearly missed that. I think this will work better. So if I put him at CDM and then swap them 2 round, 97. So at 97 chemistry, he changes nothing. So we just literally need BPL chemistry, and we've got a few players to 6. So definitely have to sort our way around. That draft didn't feel good in terms of the gifts it was giving me, the players it was giving me. But what can you do, guys? And we get French, which does take us to 100 as well. So not bad. 2 players on 7, 1 players on 6. Let's do it like that, guys. That's the draft for the day. Bloody hell. I can't imagine I'm winning a draft with this, but we've won drafts with worse teams. Let's see what we do. And I'm just hoping it's not going to be a bad end to the week. It's already been a bad draft. Let's pick it up with the gameplay. So, guys, this was going to be one of the hardest drafts that we had got for a while in terms of picks. I'm still looking back on it, guys, and thinking the picks were rough on my end with some of the selections, but also with the players which it did give me. And our first team, guys, 5 at the back with some insane meta players. Now, obviously, we got the people to break on through if it would happen, and Ronaldo did come on at the cam position through to Aubameyang, who is a player I seem to struggle to use. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I always struggle to use Aubameyang in the games. He doesn't feel as fast as he actually is, and I think that's down to his height, but we do go 1-0 up. Martial, the upgraded version, does get the goal. Ronaldo through to Aubameyang, Aubameyang through to Ronaldo. Nice 1-2, and then Aubameyang gets the run. And even though it is looking like Aubameyang is alright for me, there was a lot of opportunities where I just got tackled all the time, trying to break away from defenders with him and abuse his pace, but it was proving very, very difficult in the chances I did get. So 2-0 up in this game, and then I was able to give my opponent a lifeline as Modric levers a shot into the right hand side and does pull a goal back. So when you do give an opponent that chance, guys, more than likely they are going to stay around for the full duration of the game and even give you a tough challenge. But this guy didn't really feel like he was giving me a tough challenge. We're having fun in defence, passing the ball around, making his defence move, opening the gaps, and Martial gets his second goal of the game as we go 3-1 up. So back to the 2-goal lead we did have. And then a brilliant tackle, and literally 1 or 2 balls through, and Mbappe, you can see the runner of the attacker, which is Ronaldo, gets on the inside defender, squares it back, and a brilliant save by De Gea, considering it's straight at him, but Ronaldinho gets a rebound in the 83rd minute. So 1 more goal would take us extra time. We had extra time yesterday. We lost that draft. I honestly think that... Well, I thought before this draft that this was going to be a difficult one to take, and it was. It did feel quite slow, even though we had fast players. But the 86th minute, guys, you can see we still have the opportunities. Nice scoop turn by Ronaldo. He gets a shot off, gets a goal, 4-2 in the 86th minute, and it would prove difficult for my opponent to get back into this game, just because of the 2 goals we got. In the time we got, he literally had 3 minutes, so he would have to go an all-out attack, try and grab 2 goals. But we continued with our attack, guys. Aubameyang through to Aguero, through to Thiago, down to Martial, and he's got the pace, runs at the defence inside, and is able to do a little bit of skill, pass it over, and Aubameyang kills the game off, guys. A 5-2 victory in our first round game. No sign of a rage quit, and I think that was because I gave him the early goal. If it had hit 3-0 or 4-0, you might see my opponent leave that a little bit earlier, but a fair result in the chances we did have. Into the quarterfinals up against Sigurdsson, Ronaldo, Team the Marcelo, Jimenez, Team the De Gea, Bailly, Inform Valencia, Salah upgrade, Team the Kante, Eden Hazard as well. I'm trying to figure out why he's done that. Why has he done that? He could have literally played Kante in the centre mid, but maybe he prefers it how it was. Kante with the ball, bad pass into my Kante. He gets it through to Nkalu. Kante through to Aubameyang. He gets a shot off. 1-0 within 20 minutes. I was happy to get a goal that early on in the match, as it was back and forth all the way throughout this game. Kun Aguero through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang waiting for the run, doesn't see it, gets it out to Martial, who can run and open up his body as he gets a ball in through. Ronaldo with his right foot puts it underneath De Gea, and does give us the 2-0 lead in the 26th minute. So quick fire goals from us. Obviously Ronaldo, Aubameyang and Aguero aren't a force to be messed with, but I still would find kinks in my own team, and it was mainly through the defence. Aubameyang with the ball this time runs on through, gets a 1-2 off, or literally was going to get the 1-2 off, and this is the rage quit, which I'm really curious about, because I never saw this at the start, and it's where it loads and loads and loads for absolutely ages. You know it's going to disconnect. You sit there thinking, is it going to be me disconnecting? Is it going to be him disconnecting? And more than likely, it's always him. You lost connection with your opponent. We'll check the match report to see who won and who lost, and obviously we got the win into the semis. Eden Hazard, Mane, Bale, Team the Kante, Inform Silva, Barkley, Zanetti, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, perfect link centre-back pairing, De Gea, Team of the Year, and Inform Moses. A nice team to be coming up against, and we're using the Creators Kit, which we were given for attending the attending the capture event back in 2017. 1-0, Kante with the individual run does the business, puts us 1-0 within 12 minutes. I think this was actually before the alteration of players. I can't see Ronaldo anywhere in the celebrations. I think it was just before, because I did drop Kante back. But my opponent, still going and pushing for the attack, was leaving big gaps, and you can see committing to tackles as well. Sergio Aguero by himself, nice bit of dribbling. Waits for the backup of another pacey player. Aubameyang with the nice step overs, turns back, drills it over, and Sergio Aguero with the simple finish, and that was 2-0 within 15 minutes. Now we just had to stop my opponent from getting a goal to think he's got a chance of getting into the game, and then that will be us, surprisingly, into the final. So the final clip of the game, guys, is from a short corner. Milner gets it through to Kante. He hits it with a chip into the middle, and a brilliant finish by Aguero does make it 3-0. In the 35th minute. You know what's coming, guys. I think he did press the start button, which he did, and this was a legitimate rage quit, guys. He did press the start button. He did quit the game, and did allow us to progress into that final a little bit quicker. So, making up for yesterday, draft final loss yesterday, going for the win again today, and then we come up against an absolute solid BPL team with Vermaelen, actually, and Ter Stegen and Iniesta. Actually, it's just a hybrid, isn't it? Fabregas, inform Silva, inform Alonso, inform Lukaku, inform Eriksen, Aubameyang, Fabregas, the icon Zanetti, and Vidal. Vermaelen was very, very good in this game. Martial with the long through ball down to Aubameyang, gets it on the inside, nice bit of skill, squares it over, simple finish. Kante getting the first goal of this game as well to give us a lead early on within 10 minutes, but my opponent Vermaelen making the tackle, gets it down to Silva. Silva on the inside through to Aubameyang, nice 1-2. Silva gets it all the way down to Lukaku, and Lukaku, I was struggling so hard to defend against, gets it through to Silva. Well, Walker gets it to Silva, and he smashed it in. Was it Walker? I can't remember, but he makes it to 1-1. We intercept him from the kick-off at half-time, guys. Aubameyang runs at the defence, able to do the fake shot around the defender. Brilliant finesse shot, makes it 2-1 in the 46th. But talking about Lukaku, I told you I couldn't deal with him, guys. Every opportunity he was doing it, and Marcus Alonso through to... you can see Neymar's got the ball down to Aubameyang, and a touch and a first-time shot from Lukaku puts it into the far right-hand top corner and does make it 2-2 in the 49th minute. Lukaku literally cannot stop him, but we did spend the rest of the half stopping him and able to grab our own goal. Kante through to Aguero. Aguero gets the, don't know, nudges the defender, but we get a shot off, 3-2. A bit of a bad goal, I won't lie, guys. Ronaldo gets the third goal, and that was the final clip and final highlight from the draft final. We are back to winning ways, even though we took a loss yesterday. So with the worst team we've had all week, guys, we actually do pick up a victory. It doesn't look like the worst team, does it? Aguero, Aubameyang, Ronaldo, Martial, Thiago, Kante. Defence looks very weak, but the major test was this game. And picking up a 3-2 victory, we did the business. We did the business. Should have had a lot more goals as well. But we're all going to see what we finish off the week. We've had a brilliant reward this week anyway. I think we're up with coins this week as well. Obviously 5-2, 2-0, 3-0. And a 3-2 victory takes us for the final reward of the week of a rare goal pack, which two rare goal packs. We might get another draft token in there. That'd be a nice start to the week, wouldn't it? So let's see what we get from the first goal pack. We did get an upgrade last time. We don't really get anything in there because there's no 83 plus. So let's save everything. Coleman, we get a coin unlock. We'll hold all the contracts fitness. We'll list up the Anchor Chem style. Redeem the coins. And then I might list that Fiego up. He's a pretty expensive player. He is, isn't it? 1.1. Why is he so rare? 1.1 was the cheapest. 1.1. I'm listing for a K. I'll take a K for that player. I don't know why he's going for so much at the moment. But we'll list him up. Is it something to do with marquee matchups maybe? And discard the ball. So we got some money from that pack. We've got 2 rare gold packs left to open. Come on. 83. Oh my god. Finn pack. Never good. Never good. Dutch. Centre mid. Liverpool. Wijnaldum. He was worth a lot of money at the start of the game. Probably not so much now anyway. How much? 1.7. I'll hold on to him. Sirigu's an upgrade card. We'll keep all that, sorry. Get rid of the CM to Cam. which I think is, oh, it's not an expensive one, so let's let go. On open, keep them and list him at a later date. The final one, come on EA, give us something good to finish off the week with. We struggled in that draft as well. Oh, no 83s, guys, so we missed out on everything. Every man of the match we could potentially get this week. We get Deferel, the 77 rated striker in the rare gold pack, but we could be something else sat in there for us nicely. Kiate, Deferel, him. Nah, it's a dead pack. Absolute dead pack. Even the 2 position modifiers are absolutely terrible as well, and we'll list them up for 200 coins, hoping that they sell. Mexico badge will try and list that one up for 200, and the Napoli away kit. I don't think kits are worth that much money now. No, 200. So we'll list it once, see if it goes, and the Austria away kit isn't it is a proper one. Maybe that'll sell? No, it doesn't seem like a sellable kit either. We'll list it up. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, 4 out of 5 this week. We've sold 2 things as well, which is probably Fiego. Yeah, Insua and Fiego. So that's all the money we made in the past 2 drafts. Obviously, this stuff's on the trade pile, and there's nothing else really to sell, is there? So that's us done for the Draft of Glory for the week, guys. We're back next week with some more, hopefully making some money. And if anything does sell throughout the week, including the marquee matchups, which have come out on the Tuesday, which is tomorrow for me, hopefully we've got some nice additions we can throw on in there. So, guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe not, and hopefully we'll come back to about maybe 380 coins at the start of the week. That'd be a nice dream. Whether it happens or not, you have to come back and see.